Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Right now we are looking at the moon, and I am currently waiting for Jupiter to rise above the tree line, and then once Jupiter is visible, I will be giving you guys a look at Jupiter and its Galilean moons. Have you ever seen Uranus? No, I haven't. Uranus is, or I should say the proper pronunciation, Uranus is too dim of a planet to see through my Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope. But I do have plans in the future, once I have a better astrophotography setup, a better telescope, and a better planetary camera. I do have plans on imaging Uranus. But if you guys do enjoy astronomy-related live streams, videos, short-form content, then this is the channel for you. I post a lot of astronomy and spaceflight-related videos. And yeah, I plan on live streaming all astronomical events to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be live streaming next year's total lunar eclipse on my YouTube channel. If you go to my live streams tab, you will see that I have a stream scheduled for the night of the 14th. What are you looking at on the moon? Are any parts of that affected by man or uncreated by God? Well, none of what we're currently looking at was made by man. I am an atheist, so if you are of religious beliefs, you are able to believe whatever your religion says about creation, but we are looking at a natural celestial body that wasn't made by man. Jupiter right now is blocked by trees, so we cannot view that through my telescope at this current moment. But we are going to be looking at the moon until Jupiter rises above the trees, and then I will give you guys a look at Jupiter. Atmospheric conditions couldn't have been more perfect tonight. There's little to no atmospheric disturbance or atmospheric turbulence tonight, which is good, 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 good. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will be sure to answer them to the best of my ability. Because I still am somewhat new to astronomy and astrophotography, my interest in astronomy and astrophotography began in 2022, so I still am relatively new to astronomy and astrophotography, so I cannot answer all of your guys' questions, but I will answer them to the best of my abilities. And if you guys want to take screenshots as well, how far can you zoom in on the moon? Well, let me show you. Right now, I am looking at the moon through my 25mm eyepiece. This is as far as YouTube will allow me to zoom in, but I do have a zoom eyepiece that I've been using. It goes from 8mm, which is an extreme close-up view of the moon, kind of like what we're looking at right now, all the way to 24mm, which will look a lot like this. And if you guys would like to, Saturn is in the night skies. I can slew my telescope to Saturn and give you guys a look at Saturn through my 25mm eyepiece. And in case you guys didn't know already, I am on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok, all of which can be found in the About Me section of my YouTube channel. And the best thing about the telescope I'm using is that it's on a computerized mount, so all I have to do is go to the hand control and do a couple of inputs, and my telescope will automatically slew to Saturn. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so right to Saturn, and then we won't be able to see a lot of detail of Saturn though, because of how small it looks like through the not the zoom eyepiece, because of how small it is through the eyepiece. But I might have to make some manual adjustments, but you saw Saturn right there. Alright guys, I apologize, I had to mute my mic there for a minute, but we are looking at Saturn. And Jupiter is now above the trees, so in a moment I will be slewing my telescope to Jupiter, and we won't be able to see Jupiter in as much detail as this because of a couple reasons. One, because of how bright it is, and two, because of the focal length of my eyepiece, or because of the field of view of my eyepiece. So in a moment I will have my telescope slew to Jupiter, and we will be able to see Jupiter and 4 of its 96 confirmed moons. Or, I think 96. It's either 96 or 95, but if you guys would like, you could take screenshots. And in 2 minutes, I will be giving you guys a view of Jupiter. But yeah, if you look to the right of Saturn, I believe that's one of Saturn's moons. I can't tell you guys which moon it is, but it is one of Saturn's moons. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing, because I'm trying to do this as a job, and every subscriber I get is one subscriber closer to achieving that goal. Alright guys, I am going to be slewing my telescope to the tree line, so no overtime because of how cold it is. Plus, it's been a hot minute since I've had to change a battery, so I might do that at night. And there we have it. Right now, we are looking not lower the brightness on star cluster is also visible. So maybe after we view Jupiter for around 5 minutes, I'll there is some dew starting to accumulate on my telescope, so we may not be able to get a view of the Pleiades tonight. Because it's chilly, chilly, chilly here in Texas. And I do not have a dew heater ring or a dew shield for my telescope. Yet, that is. And I'll most likely be ending the live stream here soon because I do have to get up early for work. And I would like to get a decent amount of sleep. It is 11:18 and I've been live for almost half an hour, so I might slew over to Saturn and the moon to give you guys a little bit more of a view of that in a couple minutes. And then I think I will be ending the live stream there. But right now we are looking at Jupiter and 3 of its Galilean moons. Actually, we got 2 on the left side of Jupiter and 2 on the right side, so we are actually looking at all 4 of Jupiter's Galilean moons. Right, in 2 minutes, I will be slewing back to the moon, and then after we look at the moon for another 5 minutes, I will be slewing back to Saturn for another 5 minutes, and then I will be ending the stream. If you guys like the view, feel free to take screenshots. I have a couple goals, or a couple reasons or purposes for going live. That's A, to give you guys a view of space through my telescope. It's B, and B, to not only educate people about space and whatever it may be we're looking at through my telescope, but also C is to try to get as many people as I possibly can interested in astronomy and astrophotography. Yep, that's what we're looking at right now. We are looking at Jupiter and its 4 Galilean moons. Jupiter is that big bright dot in the center, and then the 4 dots you see on the left and right side of Jupiter are its moons, 4 of its moons. Alright, and I am going to be slewing my telescope back to the moon, so if you're watching this in a dark room, I just want to give you a warning because tonight the full moon is really bright, and yeah, you have been warned. Motors on my mount are working overtime tonight. I am from Northeast Ohio. All right, guys. We have beautiful I apologize for the spotty connection. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for tonight's live stream. I appreciate for all those who stopped by, liked the stream, and subscribed. I do live streams like this on nights when it's clear, on nights when I'm not working, so if you like these kind of live streams, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you guys who tuned in, and I will see you guys later. Good night and clear skies.